So anyway, been buying my silver off eBay. If you haven't been following the news, then I suggest you get your head out of your ass. You need to be listening to people like Gerald Celente, people like Max Kaiser, maybe people like Peter Schiff, and in terms of what's going on with the Fed and their quantitative easing, and we know that we're about to see massive inflation. So what I've done is I've tried to secure as much of my money as possible in silver, because that's the poor man's gold. I've got a little bit of gold, but I'll show you that in a little bit. So first off, let me show you my Beard & Co. 250 gram bar. No, it's a Beard & Co. 250 gram. Actually, when I bought this, it was 111 pounds, and now it's appreciated up to 170 pounds on the website, and that's buying it. That's not the spot price. That's buying it retail, and I could probably get a lot more for that on eBay. So I reckon maybe might get about £1 a gram, 250 grams maybe on eBay if people bid up for it. Okay, so that's my first chunk of silver, and I went out and got that. So put 100 quid of my money into that. It's not much, and I didn't feel it for the month. Then there was this lovely piece, which is a 1977. I bought this on eBay. Queen Elizabeth. Is it silver? No, it's not silver. It's actually clear. Okay, moving on. Here's the first real silver that I got, actually, apart from the 250 gram. And these ones are the Silver Town. And I got this from Sarnia Silver. Sarnia Silver, I believe you can find it on the internet. And this was purchased with the help of one of my Muslim friends. Allah. No, sorry, I'm not taking it. Yeah, one of my Muslim friends, he knows all about the inflation, the onset of inflation, and he's securing a little bit of his wealth as well. A lot of these have been messed up. At the end of the day, you see a lot of people doing this with like gloves on and stuff like that. It doesn't really make any difference as far as I'm concerned. It's all about the weight. Is it silver? Is it not silver? This is the Silver Town bar, as you can see, 0.999 fine silver, and is a 1 ounce, 0.999 fine silver. So there you go. These are quite good because, like the other rounds, or actually better than the other rounds, these are weighted slightly heavier. The average one is 31.5. I do actually see 32 for most of these. Yeah, 32.5. Most of them are about 32.5. I don't know whether or not you can get that on there. Can you see that? Oh, it's a bit bright. No, it's not coming out. But anyway, that's 32.5, and I think that's pretty decent, because it's usually a gram over all the others. Then I started buying off another company well known to many people in the UK. That's called Beard & Co. And I had an assortment of Tigers and Monica the Glens. Now, these ones were not in circulation. These are bullion rounds made specifically for purchase, either for gifts or it was never currency. This stuff was never currency, so it's either for a gift or for investment purposes. These silver rounds, although they are silver and they are 0.999%. So I am by no way a rich man. But also, I was also inspired a little bit by Max Kaiser's buy silver crash JP Morgan, because anyone who hasn't had their head up their arse and knows about the current banking families and the structure of the world and where it's going in terms of NWO, you'd want to know about these things. So let's have a look at the Monica the Glen one first. I'll get that one out. As you can see, Monarch of the Glen. It has elk on it. It's a 1 ounce fine silver, and over there, that side, you can see it's from Beard & Co. Bullion Merchants, London. 1 ounce, 0.9999 fine silver. So, that's a silver round. Let's see how much that one weighs. The average Monarch is about 31.3, but I think when it comes down to it, an ounce will be an ounce, unless you're trading in large amounts. People say, well, if there's a financial collapse happens, what are you going to use this for? Where are you going to go to buy stuff in silver? Well, look, obviously, you idiot. By the time the money collapses and everyone realizes that the paper in your hand ain't worth shit, a lot of people, or maybe some shops, are going to start accepting silver for things. We've already seen that happening in the US. If you watch things like George for Title, you can see one of his mates has already started accepting silver as a legal tender. And the last load of rounds I got, which is what I was initially after in the first place, in terms of all of this silver malarkey, is the 1 ounce silver eagles. Now these were used as currency. This is the 2010 bullion, so it's just a strike round. The other ones, I've seen the other ones, which I believe are 90% silver. That's not what these are. These are bullion rounds. Silver eagles, 1 ounce fine silver. The ones I do want to get, which are maybe another 10 ounces of the maple leaf, the Canadian one. Let's have a look at that. Because I'm from the UK, so this is actually what I wanted to get. United States of America, 1 ounce fine silver. It's got the eagle there, and the 13 stars, and your walking Lady Liberty on the other side. And you can see that it says 2010. Kind of a weird dusky finish on these. It's not like shiny like these silver towns are, and like the maples are. But I don't know. I personally, I like the texture. I did have to feel it for a while to say, is that actually real silver? But yes, it is silver. And the weight of these ones are roughly 31.4, 31.5, 31.6 is what you'll see on the majority of those. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Buy silver, crash JP Morgan. Each one of these is one of my silver bullets. I've heard that one used before. And I'm by no means a rich man. Any of you guys could go out, start buying silver. And everything here, I reckon, is about maybe 1,200, 300 pounds worth of silver, but that has appreciated. The last time I did this, and I did a count of this, it was roughly in the region of 950 quid, all in all, and it's appreciated by a few hundred quid. And last but not least, something that messed me up getting it is my 1 ounce of gold, my 999.9 fine gold from Beard & Co. As you can see, still in its case. Now these are going for around £1,000 on eBay. Now I'm not buying these to sell them. I'm buying these to ensure my wealth, wealth. I'm buying this to ensure my money against the oncoming inflation. But I'm hoping that, if the shit hits the fan, this might be able to either get me a car or a couple of plane tickets or, any type of purchase where you had to make a big move. That's my 1 ounce of gold. And the funny thing is, I've got really stupid members of the family, they're, what are you investing in when you buy a house? And you've seen house prices collapse and my gold appreciates. And funny thing is, when I bought this, I felt like a real chump because I bought this when it was at a peak, okay? And it immediately depreciated by about 60 quid. But now I'm about 100 quid up on my purchase. So I've actually made £100 on this gold. And that's, I bought this gold when did I buy this gold? I bought this gold back in May of 2010. Okay, current price of gold at the moment, if you go onto the website, I think purchase price is about £935. Spot price is about $895. But basically, it's bursting 900. Gold 900. I'm going to see gold 9. I'm predicting gold 1,000 before the end of the year. We're coming up to Christmas, and I'm just going to try and accumulate more silver. Have my stuff. So anyway, it all goes in this box, nothing amazing, and this is my personal wealth. Okay, so if you got half a brain in your head, look at the value of gold, look at the value of silver, see it appreciating, and then look at your money in the bank. And I wouldn't be surprised if I just heard on the news, it just came out, Julian Assange is warning, the Bank of America, that you start marking, the low orbital Earth cannon and all that stuff like that. I say take these guys down, and one of the best ways you can do it is hit them in the pocket. Remember, JP Morgan have been selling silver short. It's silver on paper. They don't actually have the physical silver. And the more you buy up, the more you screw them up. And that's my video.